You probably already know Hamza. He's a very popular self-improvement YouTuber. He was my hero. He was the person that I was looking up to. He was my role model. He was everything that I want to be as a man and on YouTube as well. But he changed. Maybe I also changed, and I stopped watching him probably 1 year ago. And nowadays he markets his content to high school students, which is not a bad idea, of course. But there is a certain issue that I want to speak about in this video. I don't watch him anymore, but I'm following what he does. It's quite interesting when it comes to marketing perspective. And under one of his videos, the most liked comment was from one obviously high school student who said that, "Oh Hamza, we need a guide on how to be authentic." Which is ultra crazy because this is not the first time I noticed these types of comments under his videos, that people, especially very young boys, they want guide on everything. What does it mean, guide on being authentic? How is another person going to guide you on how to be authentic? Does he know you? What do you expect from this video? For him to tell you, yeah, act like this, in this situation, act like this, speak like this. How is anybody else going to teach you how to be authentic, especially through the internet, through a YouTube video? This is getting a little bit ridiculous because you don't need a guide for everything. Since quite some time I'm speaking about that YouTube is unnecessary anymore if you reach some level of development. I would say that my videos are on a different level, not in a way that they are so much better or anything, but in a way that most of the self-improvement videos speak on the surface. Yeah, get gyms, go to the gym, get girls, get money, get status, all this surface level stuff. What I'm trying to do with my channel is to make you better understand yourself, to navigate yourself better. What do these videos make you? Of course, not all of them, but the main idea, the main kind of vibe from this video is that these experienced, successful men are telling you kind of what to do, which actions would lead you to success, which is not bad in and of itself. I am preaching a balanced life, but what I'm trying to tell you, my content and the other people's content is quite different. I'm trying to help you navigate yourself, your emotions, your reasoning, your intentions, understanding better yourself, while these people just tell you what to do. And when you're used to this, because I was also one of these self-improvement zombies, I'm just waiting for the next guide and the next guide and the next guide, just for somebody to tell me what to do. And I feel amazing while I'm watching these videos. But this is only momentarily, this is only temporarily. When I watch these videos, I feel very nice. When I need to head back to real life, nothing changed. I don't take any action. In the same way, it's with this type of videos. How is somebody going to teach you how to be authentic? This is so crazy. What? Step number 1, be yourself. Step number 2, be honest. What is this? What even this video is about to be? But these young, impressionable teenagers are looking for the answers the easy way. I realized something. I thought that I knew everything at 18 years old. I watched a lot of self-improvement content. I thought that I know how to make a business, how to make a nice body, how to attract a beautiful girlfriend. I thought I knew everything. But guys, a lot of things in life you learn with experience. I start to believe that at 14, you're not supposed to know most of the answers about the world. And it's not logical to think that at 14 you can lock yourself in your room, not having any real life experience, watch all the self-improvement content from Hamza and know everything. It doesn't work like this. Sometimes you need experience. And how do you even know who you are at 14 years old? And for me, in my opinion, it's impossible to be fully yourself without, for example, acknowledging the blocks, acknowledging your childhood traumas, acknowledging who you are, what do you want, what is your intention, what is your subconscious desire, all these kind of things that I speak on my channel. You cannot get this with basic self-improvement. And another thing is that I noticed myself, maybe it was a year and a half ago. Guys, I was quoting Andrew Tate all the time. What do I mean by this? Was I really myself? Or was I being programmed by somebody else? Now this is a very interesting discussion. Maybe we can start it in the comments. I think that you're always programmed by somebody. Yes, sometimes it's better if you're programmed by somebody that you look up to, somebody that you think is good to program you. Yes, I believe so. But then where does your authenticity come from? Do you want one day to be a man like Hamza? Because Hamza is a man like himself. He has his own personality. Do you want to be like Hamza, volume 2? Or you want to be like yourself? Do you want to be yourself, or you want to be some mini version of Hamza? Because this is what is crazy about social media, guys. Before, you had probably one, maximum two father figures that you're following, and not listening quotes from them all the time, not listening to them on hours on end every day. You become more like the people that you listen to, yes, but you lose yourself in this process. It's a very interesting topic. I'm not 100% saying that you can be yourself without listening to other people, because I don't believe so. When you grow up, your father is programming you in a way. But what I believe in is that nobody on the internet can teach you how to be authentic. And I see that the people on the internet, the young impressionable guys, and me, I speak from personal experience. That's why I know so good that when you watch so much content, you become like these guys. You become mini versions of Andrew Tate, of Hamza. This is the last thing from authentic. And the next thing is that you cannot rely on a guide on every single topic from your favorite YouTuber. You cannot rely on a guide how to walk, how to breathe, how to, I don't know, to style your hair, how to lift, how to speak, how to behave in front of girls. Everything is a guide. Come on, guys, where does come the personal experience? How do you think Hamza knows these things? Sometimes we need to go through these things and get the experience needed. And then we know from first hand, because second hand experience is not bad, but first hand experience is on the next level. What do I mean? Second hand experience is when somebody tells you their experience. First hand experience is when you yourself go through it and learn through it. If 100 people tell you don't touch the stove, you may still touch the stove because you don't believe second hand experience is not so strong. But once you touch the stove and you burn your finger, oh boy, you're never going to touch the stove again. It's a little bit of a rant from myself. And I'm not usually this type of guy. I don't rant so much, maybe. But this is getting out of hand, guys. One guy in the comments was commenting that you may soon need a guide on how to wipe your ass. It is really like this. That's how it really feels. Yes, I don't judge them. They're teenagers. But at the same time, the teaching should be how to be authentic, how to unlock yourself. And most of the times, which is very paradoxical, is to unlearn a lot of things, not to learn. Because like this, guys, socially and in life, you become like robots. Yeah, I program myself, the program to be myself. I program how to speak. I program how to look in the eyes. I program how to speak to girls. Where does this authenticity come from? Like a robot, programming all the time, not being yourself. It's crazy, guys. And the method is not like this. Hamza has a good intention. Of course, it's also a business. You need to realize this sooner than later. But needing a guide on everything is really pathetic.